What's up guys, Spin Firearms here, and recently I made a video talking about how Smith & Wesson is sort of exposing Glock. Now if you guys actually watch the channel, watch my shorts, watch anything that I make, you know I am a Glock fanboy to the core. I defend my Glock 26 as being the best everyday carry option for me. I defend it with its versatility, magazine compatibility, and so on. I even defend it at its price point when it comes to its reliability. Here's the problem though. The internet, you're never going to win. You're going to have people who love Smith & Wesson, SIG, Glock. So regardless of what I put out, I'm going to see hate, right? But the problem is they don't realize that these channels, or at least my channel, is unbiased. I don't get paid from any of these firearm companies. I have nothing. I can say whatever I want about any of these companies. But here's the thing. I have to be brutally honest with you. Even as a Glock fanboy, I got to be brutally honest about Glock. Are they giving you what they should? It's not the fact that $500 for a Glock is too much, or you can never put a price on reliability, because I agree with that 100%. I'm fine paying $500, $600 for a Glock, right? I have no problem with that because I know what I'm getting. But here's the thing. Can they do little things just to make it a little better? And I'm not talking going all out. People say, oh, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Guys, how many videos have I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, about my Glock 26? I've been there, said that. But what I'm saying is, why can't the new Gen 5s, or even their next generation, why can't you put some texturing on that grip? Why can't you put a rail on the 26, 27, 28, 33? Like, what? It's such easy, simple things. Why can't you give us metal night sights right out of the box? Like, there's just very little simple things that they could do that just shows they're putting no effort into upgrading. And no, you wouldn't have to change the internals or the function to throw a one-slot rail on there. You wouldn't have to change the function to throw a little bit of texturing. It's just like simple. It's almost like Glock sets their firearms up for the aftermarket. And it's almost like they're getting kickback from the aftermarket. That's what it seems like. I know that doesn't make sense. But places like the Glock store, you think Glock isn't affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form? Like, you think they're not getting a little bit of a kickback from that? Like, so I feel like they play the aftermarket more than they should. Whereas Smith & Wesson, an American-made company, gives you great firearms. And you guys, I hate to break it to you, the SIG M&P series actually outlasted Glock and SIG in round count in many trials. People are saying, oh, with the Glock you're getting reliability in a firearm that'll outlast the M&P. That's not true. In trials done by people who are literally deciding on billions of dollars about to be spent on firearms, the M&P actually outperformed the SIG and Glock in round counts in many of these trials. Right? I'm guessing, and we all know that SIG went with, or the US went with SIG because of the price point. They're getting those P320s at about $230 a pop, right? Other companies like Glock, which I agree with them, they weren't willing to drop in price. They're like, if you don't want to take it, fine, I'll just release it to the general public and I guarantee I'll make it back. But anyways, it's a great firearm. Don't hate on it. And if you haven't shot it, then you really shouldn't have anything to say. It's an awesome firearm. There's just very simple things Glock could do. Very simple. You know, I have no problem with the Glock 26 being thick. I don't need a Micro 9 from Glock. I don't need, anything like that. But give me just some options. Give me a little bit of texturing. Give me a little rail. Give me some metal sights that aren't going to go, if I drop it, going to be bashed in. You know how many pairs of Glock sights I've gone through? The original, the ones that come on there, the plastic ones? I've ruined so many of those sights, it's not even funny, it's ridiculous. You shouldn't have a situation where if you drop your firearm, your sights are no longer usable. Anyways, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you understand.